There's a new track layout this week in Circuit of the Americas, and 2311 Racing has already made a big statement by sweeping the front row. Tyler Reddick is on pole, the 2023 winner of the Circuit of the Americas race, and Bubba Wallace starting in the second position, who has historically struggled on road courses here until recently. Certainly interesting. The Trackhouse Chevrolets also did good in practice. They were fast. Shane Van Gisbergen starting in the sixth position looks to be fast. He's certainly going to be a threat to potentially win this race tomorrow on Sunday and punch his ticket into the NASCAR playoffs. Going to have to continue to watch him. Chase Elliott starting in the third position, one of the best road course racers of our generation, but hasn't won on a road course since 2021 before the introduction of this new next-gen race car. Kyle Busch starting in the 10th position, certainly interesting. One thing to keep in mind when watching this race, here's the new layout. You see a lot of the track has been cut off. You have 6B and 6A. That is where you will now turn. Drivers are going to be trying to figure out how to cut that corner as hard as they can to gain as much time as they can through there. But if you look at turns 3, 4, and 5 on this grid, this is the S's, and we've seen this in the past where drivers could get passed through penalties. There's now a new system for that. When you get to turn 12 or turn 13 and 14, you would then go off the racetrack. There's a little pull-off area, and you would stop and then go. That is now the penalty if you cut the turn in the S's. That's the only area of the racetrack where you can cut the racetrack. That's the penalty. If you don't do a stop and go on the same lap in that corner, you would then have a pass-through penalty. So certainly some interesting things with the new configuration at COTA. Tune in tomorrow's Dirty Air episode for a full race analysis on the entire event.